Hey guys, I'm back with another League of Angels video. I get a lot of questions on League of Angels from multiple people all the time. And basically one of the main things it has to do is with totems. And thing about totems is here, let's get to it. So let's get to saying totems. And actually I can upgrade some stuff. Good to know. Well, first let's look at upgrading. So I have a Spirit Soul Totem. I have a second one here for me to upgrade to 50, and then we can evolve these two together once this one is 50. Blah blah blah. You get the deal. And then you get a golden Spirit Soul Totem instead of a red one, which is basically ungodly. It's maxing it out pretty much. And you just get this stuff from materials, blah, blah, blah. Easy to get, not hard at all. You just get that by doing Totem Guardians, and I've maxed out Totem Guardians already, so I don't really care how far I get in it, but this is where you sacrifice to get cards and whatnot. Totem shop there and as well. Blech, sorry. And then here's where you set totems. Now this is important in the strict fact that it works with unite totems. Now for a while I had this golden immortal totem, guardian totem, as my number one in my set. So I had it right here in place of the fire totem. And it is all maxed out real nicely. I mean, yeah, it's only at level 80, but it is getting very hard to upgrade it, and I started wanting to invest in other things and whatnot. And I also had this Immortal Guardian Totem because I thought I could double them up. I thought I could have Immortal here and Immortal here. Thing is, you can't. However, you can have a different main totem from your secondary totem, and then have the one that's your secondary totem also be in your 4 other totem slots in your main set. So that's how you double up on immortal totems or any totem that you like, but you can only double up once. You can't like double everything up. Like if I say I wanted to double up my spirit soul, I'd have one, this could not be as my main totem, first off, and 2, I'd have to have the other one in my secondary totem slot. And that's basically how that works. It took me a while to figure it out, actually, because I'm like, oh wow, I got this second immortal guardian totem, so I could put it here and get double stuff and blah blah blah. Now how secondary totems work is this works as a percentage, and it works on all your units. Your first totem only works on a couple, and the more you level it up, the higher percentage you get for it working on all your units. So lots of healing, immortal guardian, you want that on all your units. Then use something else, increase the rage or attack or whatever, or damage or whatnot. Whatever you want that line of units that you have your totem in front of to be doing, basically. Whatever their job is, you make sure they're doing it. The second totem gets all you guys good, so that's all you gotta worry about with that. And I just kind of wanted to share it, and then example of upgrading things, you gotta upgrade these to both be 50 for them to evolve. Make sure it's garnet in case there are any garnets here. I will be switching this guy out when I get a divine totem, which I'll need 2 of, just like the spirit soul. I'll eventually need 2 of the second healing and a 4th, actually, immortal guardian, and another fire. So eventually all these will be gold and whatnot. and I'll have a gold divine after I get to divine. And it's gonna take a while, but hey, what doesn't in this game? Alright, so what else do I want to cover? Let's see. So basically, I'll show you guys how totems kind of work in this game. So let's go to Havoc and compare real quick. Just because he's a good person to compare on, since he has a dodge and whatnot. Gotta wait for it to load. Alright. So now you see in the bomb right and left side, you have your extra totems, and then here on the playing field, you have your main totems. So these are the ones who do your rows. The ones on the sides do your level ups. Or your, like, say you just saw how all of them were affected by that. There, it wasn't just the line. Or at least I think it wasn't. Wait a sec. And then you see the percentages. Mine's 30, his is 20. Mine will be 40 once I can get the Dark Soul Stone upgrade, blah, blah, blah. That's good. Take events and whatnot. And they can be very, very effective by helping your guys kind of destroy an enemy, as you can plainly see. This poor soul. He keeps dying. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Whatchamacallit, that's how that works. And basically, what you want to do with totems is you want to try and max things out as best you can. Like I said, I need more of these Dark Soul Stones. About 100 more. You get them from events and whatnot. So say I go to this event, go to resources. This is for stable, which is right here, and Dark Soul Stones. So this will only give you one, so I obviously don't want to use this event because it doesn't give you a lot per. But there are other events that give you plenty more, like probably best for it are capsule toys for this one. Stable crystal, I think, would be, let's see, probably lucky tree, if I had to say. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And there's a lot you can do with it. Lot of arrangements you can do. When you do go to totems, you see, let's go here. You have the totem diagrams, and you might ask, well, why do you want 2 Immortalian totems? Well, this gives you all the base stats of everything, which is very, very important. You want to know base stats of things, and these are the highest base stats you can have all the way on the right. So you notice it has HP plus 1760, and then it has a really powerful ability, which is the totem skill. And then this one is way lower. It has like an attack of 480. This has pretty much a lot higher. So it does depend what you want to go for. If you want to go for more things, then you choose a different totem. But for me, I don't need a lot of attack. As you can tell, I already have plenty of attack. I have lots of attack things, heroes and characters. My awaken is all attack, so it's like I don't need no attack. I need to be healing my characters. That's why I got healing totem as well, to kind of help with that, to help with the dodge and all that stuff. Raise that up a bit. And then divine, I might actually be choosing to put divine as my main once I get up to snuff. So here's Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker has like probably one of the worst out of all of them for anything. And it's just like, yeah, it steals healing effects. Congrats. Um, but Spirit Soul Totem is actually really good. It has good HP, good defense, and it has a very nice effect. It reduces the line of enemy rage, which is good to you. Reduces as low as 0, and increases a line of party members' rage by 30. So it decreases them, raises you up. It's a win-win situation. And a lot of times they're going to be trying to lower your rage. Sanctuary Tome, it has a pretty interesting effect, but really low stats. Same with this one. Low stats, interesting effect though. This one can be good in World Boss, by the way, I think. So don't knock it till you try it. Then Divine Totem, it has really good stats like the Spirit and Immortal. I'm not just saying that because it has high health. I'm saying that because it has overall an average of higher stats. And also really good totem skills. So Divine Totem increases the rage by 40%, and whatchamacallit, same line of each, and adds a shield which decreases 40% of, yeah, so it raises your rage, which is ability of attack, and it decreases damage by giving you a shield that lasts 2 turns. That's really, really good to have on your main characters if you can get it. And then, yeah, again, not that great. But fun thing about tomes is they're things that you can play around with, and whichever thing you want to max out more. And like you saw with my angel skill, let's see here. I have this guy selected, and what this guy does is I have a 38% chance of respawning any fallen hero or anyone in the party. So, and this has actually happened. I've watched it and compare happen, and it's honestly a lifesaver and can do so much. And yeah, you're not getting like the nice shields or stuff like that. Like this gives you a nice shield, but takes away your debuffs. I'm like, ow. I'm not all for that, but people get by with it. Same kind of with that. But this has slowly revived my entire character to max health at the end of a battle, in a really close battle, and I've just been like, well, you're at low health, I'm back to full health, swat. And it really works well in Tangent, because it's like by then your tomes have gone down, and then my hero just gets back up like nothing happened, and I'm just like, fwat, dead. But yeah, my setup is basically to, no matter what, make my characters keep lasting as much as possible, even if it means reviving them from the dead hundreds of times. As long as they last, I don't care, because my goal is to outlast the enemy, not just like knock them out in really powerful attacks. Some people, they are attack style characters. Other terms will work better for them. For me, it's more the healing and whatnot. So it's like Crit. Where's Crit? There he is. Crit is more of a direct one-hit style. So is Imagine. Nicole, I'm not sure about. Satori is a general hit, so he's actually really good in World Boss. He has a lot of rage in his characters, so he's really able to lower the enemy attack and build up his own. And that's kind of like where his best interest in his characters come into play. So it's all about how you want to build your character, what's best for you. Since mine's a sorceress, I'm a long range. I'm going to be more on the defensive, kind of, and you can even see this in my party, how I'm basically defending my main hero with an ungodly hero. So if you will load, please. skip this part, please. Alright, so here's all my characters and all in my party. And basically, right there, we got our Flaming Warlord, and then we got our main hero, BestroChen. And basically, she's working as a shield. These two are getting boosted so that my main hero can be shooting super powered attacks out from behind this shield here, this lovely, beautiful shield, and destroying all the enemy opponents while she's healing everyone back here. There we go. While Fallen Angel's healing everyone, and while she's defending, and these two are just like bombarding them with direct attacks, I'm just kind of like shooting bombs over the head. Neat, neat. My angel is honestly pretty useless. I really need a new angel. She's really just crap. Atlanta just supposed to replace one of these two when they die. Hopefully these two, Fallen Angel or Flaming Warlord, does not die before these two on the ends, because I'd rather be out Godless Wolfsoul, because he's the other weak one, so I'd rather she replace him. That way my rebirth here will revive one of my ungodlies after they die, not revive her, because I could care less about her at this point in the game. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!